concept of interest on loan and the rent given to the partners. Now, it happens sometimes that the partnership firm is in need of money, and instead of taking loan from the bank, they take the loan from the partners. In such a case, even if the partnership deed does not provide, the interest on loan will be paid to the partner at 6% per annum. A higher percentage can be mentioned in the deed, but if nothing is said in the deed, you have to always remember that 6% interest will be given to the partner who has provided loan to the firm. Now, this interest on loan and the rent are charges against the profit, and therefore irrespective of profit or loss, it will be paid. And since it is a charge against profit, it is generally shown in the profit and loss account and not profit and loss appropriation account. But the question may not ask you to prepare the profit and loss account at all. The question may only ask you to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account as it is said in this question. In such a case, it will be shown as a working below the profit of the year. So let's get started and see what this question has for us. Now, you can see over here, Amit and Sumit are two partners with a PSR of 2:1. So first information, they have a profit sharing ratio of 2:1. On 1st of April 2019, they had a capital of 2,40,000 and 1,60,000. So the capital balances on 1st of April 2019 is 2,40,000 and 1,60,000. On the same date, Sumit has provided a loan. Sumit has provided a loan of 1 lakh to the firm. On 1st of July 2019, Amit gave a room on rent on which the rent is 5,000 rupees per month. So how many months of rent will be taken into consideration? Please understand it. 9 months rent will be taken into consideration because from 1st of July 2019 to 31st of March 2020, the number of months is 9, and therefore 9 months rent will be taken into consideration. Their deed provides number 1, interest on capital at 10% per annum, and second one is salary to Sumit 13,000. The profit for the year is 1,25,000, and you are asked to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account. Please see over here, there are two charges against the profit. One, the interest on loan, and number 2, the rent. What is the interest on loan? You can see the interest on loan is 6%, even if the question does not say so, and it will be 6,000. And what is the rent? The rent is 5,000 into 9, 45,000. So these two figures will be subtracted from the profit of the year, which will come to 74,000 after the calculation, and we will actually proceed with 74,000. But since the question has not asked us to prepare the profit and loss account, this working should be the first thing which should be shown in the profit and loss appropriation account. We will very soon do the profit and loss appropriation account and see what are the various treatments. Now let us start with the calculations and the preparation of the profit and loss appropriation account. There are two simple calculations which has to be made. The interest on capital, if you remember, 2,40,000 and 1,60,000 was the capital provided by the two partners, Amit and Sumit, and they will be having an interest on capital of 24,000 and 16,000. But before that, let us do the first entry, which is the transfer entry. If you remember, the profit for the year is given as 1,25,000, but there are two charges against the profit. One is the rent and the second one is the interest on loan, which has been written at the top. Now we will start over here, right, by profit and loss account. Net profit transferred, and here, since the question did not ask us to prepare a profit and loss account, we will do the adjustments of the charges over here. So we have 1,25,000, which is the profit provided to us. We have a monthly rent of 5,000 for 9 months, so we have subtracted that, and we also have a loan interest of 1 lakh at 6%, so 6,000. So you can see over here 1,25,000 minus 45,000 is 80,000 minus 6,000 gives us 74,000. So we write a 74,000 over here, which is the adjusted profit after the charges. There are two charges over here. Again, I am telling you, one is the rent and the second one is the interest on loan. Interest on loan and rent. These are the two charges. Now we'll move on to the debit side. First one, we have two interest on capital account, and we have two partners, Amit and Sumit. If you remember the question has provided a loan interest on capital at 10%. And what is the capital invested by the partners? First partner is 2,40,000, second partner is 1,60,000. They had this balance on 1st of April 2019. So full year's interest will be taken into consideration. So that becomes 24,000 and 16,000 respectively. That is total 40,000. So we have this also. Apart from that, there was salary also which was provided to Sumit, and the salary was 13,000. So we'll write over there to salary account, and in bracket to whom it was paid, Sumit, and we'll write 13,000 in this column. So now we'll compare the credit side and the debit side and see what is the result. So you have 74,000 minus 40,000 gives us 34,000 minus 13,000 gives us 21,000. So this is the profit, 21,000. And where is the profit transferred? It is transferred to the capital account. So we are writing over there to transfer of profit, and we have two partners, Amit and Sumit. Now, what was their PSR? Their PSR was 2:1. So if you divide now 21,000 in the ratio of 2:1, so 21,000 divided by 3 gives us 7,000, and 7,000 into 2 gives us 14,000. That means Amit will have a share of 14,000 and Sumit will have a share of 7,000. Now, it will remain incomplete if we don't do the totaling, and so we are showing the total 74,000 on both the sides. Okay, so therefore this concludes the profit and loss appropriation account. I hope you understood it. It was very simple treatment. So let us first go and recuperate whatever we have done. So first thing which we have done is 74,000, where we have done the subtraction from 1,25,000 minus 45,000 minus 6,000 to get 74,000. And then we have written the interest on capital, salary, and the transfer of profit which has been done. Keep watching my channels. Don't miss my videos. I will be coming up with this case again, and I will explain to you in detail what will happen if a partner has taken a loan instead of